Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey guys, what's up? Dakota here. I'm just sitting here reminiscing the days of wee itty bitty baby Coda. One of my first console games, not my first handheld game, was Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and it's part of the reason I'm doing the month of Sonic now instead of later down the line. And I'm just reminiscing how much fun it was when I was like 3 or 4. I don't remember when I first played it. It was a long time ago. Many, many moons ago. And, well, why don't we start off day 2 of Month of Sonic with a review of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis. Now, I do still have the original card, but my Sega Genesis doesn't work anymore. And I have it on Sonic Mega Collection, but my capture card doesn't work. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to emulate it, but what are you gonna do? I eventually plan on getting my capture card working on this laptop, but for now we're gonna have to stick with emulation. So, let's kick this off, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Because I'm not very original at deciphering the story myself, I'm going to take the story right off of Sonic Retro. Sonic the Hedgehog is the first game in a long-running series by video game publisher and former console maker Sega, obviously. But that's not the important part. The important part is not the background, but the story. I mean, of course, the background is important, but anyways. Somewhere in the ocean lies a mysterious island not found on any map, known by its inhabitants as South Island. The reason for it being absent is a simple yet mysterious one. It doesn't have a fixed position, instead traveling through the seas on its own course. While the reason for this behavior is unknown, it is rumored it may have something to do with the legendary gemstones known as the Chaos Emeralds. Though legend says they exist on the island, no one knows exactly where they are or how to get a hold of them. All they do know is that the incredible power they are said to contain and how they give energy to all living beings. Learning the existence of the Chaos Emeralds, the mad genius Dr. Eggman, otherwise known as Dr. Ivo Robotnik, sets himself on a quest to locate the emeralds for his own use, wanting to harness their power for many mechanical creations. With the plan in motion, Eggman creates his base in a corner of the island, which he dubs Scrap Brain Zone. However, he is aware that his evil plans will more than likely be inferred by none other than Sonic the Hedgehog. Though not a native of the island, Sonic the Hedgehog would often find himself on its shores, and more than once he had run into the evil doctor, foiling an untold number of schemes. Just as Eggman predicted, in no time at all does the Blue Hedgehog learn of the doctor's intentions, running at Sonic speed to confront him. It doesn't take long for Sonic to realize that something's amiss, and is shocked to learn that Eggman has gone a step further with his evil intentions. Kidnapping the many animals living on the island, he has methodically been placing them in robot shells and using them to scour the island in search for the emeralds. Realizing that Eggman has turned Sonic's friends into his own personal mechanical army, Sonic wastes no time running across the island, which consists of 6 zones: Green Hill Zone, Marble Zone, Spring Yard Zone, Labyrinth Zone, Starlight Zone, and Scrap Brain Zone. But he must not only stop Eggman's latest schemes and gather the Chaos Emeralds, but free his friends in the process. The gameplay is pretty standard stuff, actually. You use left and right to move left and right, you use up to look up, down to look down, and while you're running, if you press down, you'll do a little spin move. You use A, B, or C to jump, and obviously start as pause. And that's pretty much it for the gameplay. Otherwise, the basic objective of the game is to get through the stage as fast as you can, with some zones being virtually impossible. I'm looking at you, Labyrinth Zone, and Scrap Brain Level 3. And then at the end of Zone 3, you most time 5 of 6 times you will fight a boss. And with each boss fight, Eggman will do something different. Like with Green Hill, he comes in with a wrecking ball. He came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, that song needs to die. It's 2016. But anyways, yeah, gameplay's pretty basic stuff. Get through the level as fast as you can, break badniks by jumping or spinning into them, avoid death like the plague. And the only other thing worth bringing up is the spike bug. Certain spike traps will, you all know that spike traps cause damage, but certain spike traps will cause a certain glitch to happen where if you jump on it, and then you keep moving, where you jump on it, it'll send you flying back into the spikes, and then the spikes will kill you. I don't know all the spike traps that do that, but I do know of one in Green Hills Act 2. But that's about it. So you've survived every zone. You've even maybe gone through the giant rings and collected the 6 Chaos Emeralds. I don't know why you would, though. They don't change the ending much. But you finally reach Dr. Eggman, and oh! He jumps on a button and sends you into Scrap Brain Zone Act 3. If you find the shortcut in this zone, though, it's not that bad. All you have to do is just run through the descending pillar thing. And then boom, you're in the shortcut and you get through the zone pretty fast. But anyways, you jump on that red spring and it sends you to Final Zone, where you have the final showdown with Dr. Eggman. And this fight's a complete pushover. Just stand to the right, wait for Eggman to pop up, jump into him, and avoid the electric balls, and then poof, you win. After 8 hits, obviously, because all the bosses take 8 hits for some reason. I don't know. Well, all the bosses except Labyrinth Zones, because Labyrinth Zone is more of a chase scene than it is a boss. But anyways, then, after one last hit, Eggman is truly defeated. Or you can not hit him and let him escape. I don't know why you do that, though. I mean, he did imprison Sonic's friends. Excuse me. And then Sonic does one last run through Green Hill Zone. And depending on if you collected the Chaos Emeralds or not, all that changes is if you have the Chaos Emeralds, flowers will bloom. That's it. No Super Sonic. Not this time. And thus ends Sonic the Hedgehog 1. All in all, Sonic 1 is a good way to start the series, but personally, growing up, I don't like it as much anymore. I personally think that the sequels to Sonic 1 actually do it a lot better than Sonic 1 did, especially those special stages, their acid trips. That's why I didn't bother showing them. But all in all, it's still a fairly decent game, still holds up today, even though it's fucking everywhere. Seriously, it's even in Sonic Generations. But yeah, it's definitely worth a try at least. It's definitely the game I would play to get into the series, but I wouldn't play it more than once, personally. With that being said, I give this game a 6 out of 10. Because, well, there's a few zones that are really frustrating, like Marble Zone, Labyrinth Zone, and Scrap Brain Zone. Not to mention the special stages, the later special stages. But the game still holds up today, and that's something good. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll catch you next time with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So until then, peace out.